your Irontrader. It is Friday morning, TGIF. Okay, one more trading day left in the week here. Okay, so we're going to review here crude oil, natural gas, but first I want to take a look here at Bitcoin. Okay, this video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, buy the ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have Bitcoin daily chart. Now, last night after hours there, T-Man, he signed an executive order to form a crypto reserve. And I was sitting here, I'm watching the charts last night, and she just filed right off the map here, all the way down, and then we rallied all the way up high here now. So we got to see how this is all going to shake out today. Now, again, as long as we're above this 8-day, we're looking really, really good. But you can see how this 100-day now is how strong this is, okay? So we went up into this area here, right again there, and so far today, we can't get through it. That's the key is you have to close above that 100 SMA. Now, let's look at the upside here first, okay? So right there, 90,991. That's what we're looking for. And then we're going to look right above that. We're going to look at that 92,609. Okay, so that's going to be your 21-day. Now, there are other resistant levels here. Okay, so we have this one, 95,705, but your big target is going to be this 96,594, which is your 50-day. I think it's going to be a matter of time. Now, when you look at this 8-day, you see how it came down, we crossed over the 21-day, over the 100-day, but now it's starting to flatten out, and that's always very good. To be a little patient with this. And this can roll back up here, just like we had here when it rolls back up, and then we can have that price above it, and we take Bitcoin higher. But right now, this is your key level on the upside. Is watch that 90,991, watch that 92,609. If we get above that, then we're gonna be looking for that 96,594, that 50-day. Now again, if we get above that, then we come to this price channel here, 100,765 here. Okay, so that's what you're gonna be looking at right there. Okay, 100,765. Now, if you can get above that, then we just bring this price channel right across. We're coming right on top of that candle, 102,635, and then we just follow all the price channels right across until we retest at 110. I think it'd be a matter of time. We've got a little bit of correction going on here. No big deal. Okay, now downside. Okay, this is what you want to watch. Watch the top of this candle, 89,380. Okay, that's your support level. Then we'll come to the bottom of this candle right here, 88,155, and then your key level is going to be right here, is that 87,169 at 8-day. Now, it has to close above this 8-day here for the week. That would be good, because as long as we're above it, we have sideways to up. We get below that 8-day and sideways there to down action. Now, say we lose this 8-day at that 87, then we're going to be looking right to the top of this candle here, looking at 85,720, and then we'll look to the low here of 84,790. And then we'll come to the bottom of this candle here at 81,815, and then we have your retest right there. Look at the price channel, 78,675, and then we have old 200-day here at 76,915. But right now, sideways action, very, very nicely. Now, RSI here came down. You can see where it turned the green, turned blue. That got overbought condition here, and then we had this nice little rally on up here. Okay. Look at that. Nice. Okay, so now you're sitting at 42. It's not overbought or oversold. That could go either way. But this here is looking very interesting here, where this MACD now, you're following on the bottom, but the green, if we can get that to go over the red, then this is what we're going to get here on a nice good spread. And then this is the result on the old candles. Okay, so right now, I just got to be a little bit patient here with the old Bitcoin. Eventually, I think she's going to rally and rally hard. But again, we got to see. So today, this is what you want to watch. Watch that 8A on the bottom, 87,169. Okay, very, very key. That's what you're trading against. And then you want to watch right there, that 90, 91. That's what you're trading against. You break above that, we have your 21-day, and we have your 50-day. Those are your upside targets. We lose this 8-day simple moving average, then we're going to look at today's low and all the way on until we hit all the way down to that price channel. But right now, I think this is there. It right now look a little flat ski, but I really like it. It was a really good trade after hours. Now, I don't know if you're with Think or Swim here. You can trade 24 hours a day on here. So that IBIT, it got down to 48 and change, and now you're sitting at 50, 61. So it's a pretty good scalp I got going here. Okay, let's take a look here now at crude oil and natural gas. Okay, here we have crude oil, here we have natural gas. Now we're getting a little bit of relief rally here going. Yesterday we had this inside day. Okay, so let me just big that up there for you. Okay, so we had this low of 65.22. Then yesterday we had this indecision candle, but it was an inside day. Now today, so we're getting a little bit of relief here, and we have a higher high and a higher low. That's very good. So on the upside, we're watching today's high, obviously, 65.59, but this is going to be the ticket right here, 68.18. Okay, that's your 8 day. You can see here, okay, boom, can't get through. What do I say? That price is below the 8 day, okay, it's sideways to down. Okay, so if you can get above this key 68.18, then we're going to come over to the top of this candle right here. You're looking at 68.56 level. We come to the bottom there. You're looking at 69.14 level there. And then we can do is we just, okay, right over here, you're looking at 69.80. And then we're going to run right into that 21 day at 70.13 level. Okay, we get above that. It's very simple. 71.05, 100 day is next. 72.33, that's next. 73.53, that's next. These are all your resistance levels, but you notice that the price now is below all your simple moving averages, and that is nothing bullish about this chart, okay? See this? High, lower high, lower high, lower high. You put a trend line on here, we're downtrending, okay? But eventually, that kind of can break up. Now, again, the T-Man, he likes that oil way down, okay? He likes the 50-60 range. He does not want $70, $80, $90 range, okay? So I'm over to Sam's, and gasoline is like $2.50 a gallon, which, you know, I mean, who's not going to love that, okay? So it's going to be hard on EV cars because what do you need them for now when you got cheap gas, okay? But anyway, the downside here, what we're looking for here, is we're looking at the bottom of this candle here, okay? So 66.77. Then we go to today's low, 66.12. And then we want to come right to the bottom here at that 66.59. And then your 65.22 is your retest, okay? So what we're doing here over all this time is we're looking at this candle right on the left here, okay? So this was 65.27. We came down, went a little bit lower, 5 cents lower at 65.22. So every time this sells off here, all you have to do is look to the left of the chart. Now I put a bigger chart up here for you at midday training, but right here is the level. You came in within 5 cents. That was your support level. So as long as it held that, then you knew you're going to get yourself a nice little relief rally here, okay? Now, we look here at the 38 level, and that's not overbought or oversold. That could curve down or it could rally up. We have a wait and see here. If you can get above that 8 day, you're sitting here hanging on the bottom here. It shows that momentum's there to the downside, which is, you know, pretty obviously. So right now, this is what you're going to be trading today, okay? So what you're going to be trading is that 68.18 on the upside, okay, and this 65.22 on the downside. So we're going to be trading this range until she either breaks up or she breaks down. Now you close below this 65.22, you're going to go to 64.36, then 63.64, okay? Then you got 62.60, and then you have a target all the way down there at 57. Okay, so I'm not saying that's where it's going to go. I'm just saying if we start losing that 65.22, that is going to be the overall targets. Okay, now the upside right here, obviously, just watch that 8 day. We get above it. Your big target's going to be that 21 day at 70.13. Then we break the next level, 71.05. Next level, 72.33. And then your next level is your 200 SMA here. So trade this range. Okay, I have a short going with SCO, and I scalp the UCO daily here for cash flow. Okay. Now, here we have natural gas. All right. Now, natural gas had a really good run up here. The EIA report came out yesterday on it, and they're expecting a draw of 95 billion cubic feet. It only came in at 80. So it wasn't really too good here. We got to see how the weather is all going to shake out here. That's going to be key. Now, downside right here. You can see here we put this red candle in yesterday, but it was an inside day. Okay, so yesterday, what we do is, today so far, it went a lower low. So what we're watching is this right here, 4.14. That's going to be very key level here, okay? So again, if that is lost here, then we're going to look at the bottom of this candle right here at that 405 level, okay? Then we come over top of this candle, looking at 395, and then right here, that 390, 393, that 21 day, that is going to be key. If that's lost, then we have this 50 day at 3.78. So, okay, so level to level to level to level. That's what you're trading. Now, upside here, well, we're looking at yesterday's low, okay, 4.25, and then we'll come up to today's high, 4.28 level, okay? So then we can start going right here to the left, Okay, we have that 4.3, 4.32, 4.36, 4.39, and then we come up to 4.44, and then we have 4.47 level. Then you can rally all the way up here to your 4.55. But right now, this is looking not too good. But then again, this is natural gas. They don't call it the Widowmaker for nothing. Just like we had here. Okay, sold off, sold off, sold off. Held that nice 50, 21 day, rallied hard. Okay, so always look for an opportunity. That's the key. So I don't hold natural gas overnight. I just trade it during the day. So UNG for the long, KOLD for the short works very, very nicely. So today I'm going to be watching this 8-day. Now, if this holds, okay, like it held here, then that could be a nice good scalp long to take it up higher. If it's lost, then we take a shorty down to here to the 21-day and possible 50-day. Now, I want to point out here this negative divergence going on here. See how we had this high, okay? Then we had a higher high. So we had a high here, but we had a lower high. See that? Negative divergence. Always want to use that. See, the RSI here is very, very key because it not only just shows the strength of the stock or the commodity, etc., but it also can give you these divergence here, which gives you like the first red flag situation. We lose that 8-day, that's a second red flag, okay? Then we start losing all this, you know what I'm saying? So it gives you a little more of a heads up kind of a situation. So just watch this negative divergence. Now, again, if it curls back up here and gets right back up, well, then that negates it. But always watch that, okay? Now, green is over your red, so it shows momentum there still to the upside. So as long as we're holding that 8-day, we're sideways to up. We lose this, then our target right there is at the 21-day. Okay, that's what I got for you. Now remember, this is Friday here, so don't get too excited. You want to make sure that either you go out flat today or you make money today. Last thing you want to do is lose money on a Friday and get pissed off all weekend and come out revenge trade on Monday. Okay, so just now remember, the jobs report's going to be out here at 8:30. That's going to be a market mover. All right, trade what's in front of you, not what you want.